The governors of the bank, this is the African Development Bank, are seen here gathered for the official photo of the 2019 AFDB annual meeting. However, Bloomberg is questioning the choice of where they've held this meeting, which is in Equatorial Guinea. And they're headlining an article, "A Tiny Tyranny in Equatorial Guinea Sustained by Oil Riches." President Teodoro Obiang Nguema Mabasogo has ruled the West African nation for almost 40 years, and less than half the population has access to clean water. Less than half the population, about 1.3 million, has access to clean water. 20% of children die before reaching the age of 5. United Nations data show more than half of all children of primary age aren't in school. One of the ministers says, when our peers from Nigeria and Sudan come to see our slums, they say, "This is not poverty. Come to our country to see real poverty." Only 10 public protests were recorded in Equatorial Guinea from 1997 through April of this year, according to Armed Conflict Location and Event Data Project, a US-based non-governmental organization that tracks political unrest. Part of the reason for dampened dissent is the conscious underfunding of education by the regime. Activists' ability to mobilize is limited by the cost of mobile internet access in the country, which is the highest in the world. 1 GB of monthly broadband data costs $34.80, well above $6.96 charged in Gabon and 73 cents in India. Terror and fear has taught our people to swallow their rage. Our generation inherited a useless country. The regime has killed our working culture, education, and morals. We need to educate critical minds who can lead the movement. Change is inevitable, but it may take a while. Poverty has risen since oil prices dropped in 2014, and the country's production was halved to 120,000 barrels per day, from more than 300,000 during peak years. At 77, Teodoro Obiang isn't loosening his grip on power despite rumors of ill health and alleged coup attempts. When recent waves of unrest unseated autocrats from Sudan to Zimbabwe, Obiang was unshaken. He's now the world's longest-serving president, and he and his family are likely to extend their hold until their oil runs dry. Equatorial Guinea is apparently the third richest country in Africa on a per capita GDP basis at around $10,000 per person, but the wealth does not average out like that, particularly here.